So hello everyone, today we will do another question on Excel. This is question number 3 of your project file. Create the following table in Excel. In this table we have to enter name, tuition fees, lab fees and development charges. So these are the various types of fees which we have to enter, and then we have to find total fees. Total fees will be what? Tuition fees plus lab fees plus development charges. So let us make a table in Excel. So I'm entering name, so entering some name, then after that tuition fees, enter some tuition fees, then suppose I'm changing the font of this table, select the cells and increase the font size. You can change the width of the column. Okay, then after that tuition fees, then we have to enter lab fees, development charges. So lab fees, enter some lab fees here. Okay, then development charges. So enter some development charges here. Okay, and increasing the column width of this particular column also. Then we have to find total fees. Total fees is tuition fees plus lab plus development fees. So we add all these three fees, we will get total fees. Okay, so now, so for starting any formula, we have to write equal to, click on tuition fees plus, click on lab fees plus, click on development charges. So B2 plus C2 plus D2 and enter. You will get the total fees. Add these three fees. Okay, so this is the formula we have written. We can also do this question by using sum function equal to sum. Open the round brackets. Select this range B2 to D2. So B2 colon D2 bracket close, enter. So both the ways are correct. Both of the ways are correct to find total fees. Either we can use sum function or we can use plus. Then drag it to rest of the cells. So how to drag? I'll show you again. Place a cursor, click on the cell in which you have got the formula. Place the cursor in the lower right corner of the cell, the mouse pointer. Pointer will change to plus sign and drag. Okay. Now, next is we have to find GST as 12% of total fees. So GST also we have to find. This is a tax. So GST is a kind of tax. So equal to total fees into 12 upon 100. So this is how we will find GST. So as I told you in my previous video, how you will find 12% of any particular value. Suppose n is a value and you have to find 12% of n. You will write n into 12 upon 100. So if n is any value, you have to find 20% of n. You will write n into 20 upon 100. So same method, same logic we have used in this also. So our question is GST is 12% of total fees. Total fees is given in E2. So E2 into 12 upon 100. And you will get GST. So it is 12% of total fees. Drag it for rest of the cells. So you are getting GST for everyone now. Next question is we have to find net fees. Net fees will be total fees plus GST. So you have to find the net fees here. Net fees. So it is total fees plus GST. Add both of these equal to, click on this cell E2 plus, click on the GST. So we got the GST and total fees, add both of these. We got net fees for the first student and then drag it for rest of the student. So now you got you have to add both and simple formula to find net fees. Now maximum net fees. Maximum net fees you have to write equal to max, open round brackets, select this range, close the round brackets. Brackets are above 9 and 0. Press enter. So max is a function which is used to find maximum value. Then average tuition fees. Now this is tuition fees. We have to find average here. Suppose I want to find the average here in this cell. Equal to, average is the function. Equal to sign we have to always put when we are starting a formula. Brackets open, select the range B2 colon B5, close the brackets, enter. So 4750 is the average value. Minimum lab fees. So this is lab fees equal to min, bracket open, select the range, round bracket close, equal to min is the function, and you can see 270 is the minimum lab fees. Then create a bar or column chart on the table. Now how to create a chart? So we have to go to insert menu, and then you will see there are various types of charts which are coming over here. So these are the charts: column, pie chart, line chart, bar chart. Suppose I am creating a column chart. Now when you are making a chart, please make sure never select any empty row or column. So select the data on which we have to make a chart. So I am selecting this entire table, but I am not selecting this row in which I have found minimum, maximum and average, because that is not required in the chart. Only data have to be selected. When you select a data in the chart, make sure don't select any empty row or column. कभी भी कोई खाली रो या खाली कॉलम सेलेक्ट नहीं करना आपने. Select only the rows in which you have entered data. So selecting the data in the table is very important. If you select incorrect data, the chart will also not be made properly. So select the data of the table. Suppose I'm making column chart. I am taking the first column chart. So you have to go to insert tab charts, and there you can get the column chart and different types of charts. So the chart is made here. So you can see from this chart, and this is the tuition fees of Anne, purple color, lab fees. So different colors are denoted for different students here. Okay, so if I want to see Jay, he has got this much net fees. So as I can see from this chart, net fees of Jay is the highest. Okay, and as I change any value in the table, the chart will also be automatically updated. Suppose यहाँ Jay की जो net fees है वो 9520 है. ठीक है, अगर मैंने इसकी ट्यूशन फीस 2000 कर दी, तो आप देखना ये जो बार है जय का नेट फीस का, ये भी छोटा हो जाएगा और सारी वैल्यूज भी उसके हिसाब से छोटी हो जाएंगी. इट विल आल्सो चेंज हियर. सो जय इज डिनोटेड बाय दिस मैरून कलर बार्स. So if I change from 7000 to 2000, you can see this bar has decreased because the net fees has changed now. So this is the feature of chart. If I make any changes in the table, the chart will automatically change accordingly. So after making a chart, we have to add a heading fee details on the top of the table using merge and center tool. So if I want to add some heading on the top, so for that I need to insert a row on the top. So I have to insert a row, go to home tab, click on insert, and first of all you have to place a cursor, you have to click on the top row first of all, because here I want to insert a row. So home tab, insert sheet rows. So wherever your current cell is, it will insert a row above it. So now the heading is fee details. So I am giving the heading fee details. Now this heading should come in the center of the table. So this is the entire table width. So I select all the cells, and this fee details should be in the center of all the cells. So let me first increase the size, the font size of fee details. Now, so select all the cells and click on merge and center. This is in the home tab, merge and center. Click on this and you will see all the cells from A to G are merged into a single cell, and the fee details is placed in the center. Now, if I want, I can go to fill color option and I can change the color of this heading as per my choice. So this is the heading nicely placed on the top. Change the color of the table cells. So I have changed the color of the heading, and now I'm selecting the cells, fill color option, change the color of the table cells. Okay, so that I have done now. Then rename the sheet as question 3. So I can also rename the sheet. So before that, I can also place some border on the sheet. Select the area of the cells, and this is the border option just before the fill color option. All borders I am taking, so you can see some border is also coming, so this makes the sheet more attractive. Now these are the sheets. We can rename the sheet. You can right click on the sheet. Suppose sheet 2 I want to rename. Right click, rename, and I'm writing the name question 3. So if I want to rename any sheet, right click, rename. Suppose question 1. So you can right click and rename. You can right click and delete a sheet also. So click on sheet 3, right click, delete. So this will delete a sheet. You can click on this button to insert a sheet. So click here, one more sheet comes. Or you can also right click, insert. So as you can see, all insert, delete options are in the right click menu. This area is called a sheet tab. And from here, you can right click, insert, delete or rename the sheet. So this is how you can do this question. So I hope you understood the question. Now, if you want to get more such Excel questions, you can click on subscribe button so that you can get more such questions from my video.